Chat. Chat. What the hell? Okay. Chat.
Stop saying Chaos Max. He's not playing.
Same thing with the 22 months.
He doesn't
Dudes.
know Pepe laugh.
Dudes.
Bofa.
Apparently there's a ban list. I woke up fucking half an hour ago. I was making breakfast. I was making breakfast and I get told, yo, there's a ban list. I'm on the page on Konami. Right in here. The Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG Forbidden Limited list has been updated. These changes go into effect on July 1st, 2021. What is banned? LP Trident. They banned Trident? Okay, LP was to be expected. They banned Trident? Zodiac is dead. They banned Trident? Of all things. Banning Trident is a bit silly to me. But hey, it is what it is. But LP ban is completely fair. But it doesn't do enough. We need more. We need more hits to Dragon. More! Limited section. What are we getting for limited? Misk to 1, Skullcrabat to 1, Striker Dragon to Stalio! Stalio! Stalio to 1! Let's go! He's back! Oh yeah! Engage! No way! Oh my god. That's scary as fuck. That is so scary. Wow, this is a lot to digest. This is a lot to digest. Skullcrabat, no one cares. It can go to 3. Who gives a shit? Striker Dragon to 1 and LP banned is not bad. Dude, they put Engage to 1 with like... Wait, did they put Engage to 1 with no other Striker hits? Engage to 1 is really, really rough with no other Striker hits. Like, Kagari should not be at 3 with 1 Engage. That's really silly. Stalio to 1 is insane. Salad is a very strong deck now. I'm actually so fucking down for this. Stalio's Pog. Striker Dragon to 1, I think is a solid hit, and Misk to 1 is also a very good hit. If you hit the 1 Misk, then they don't have Misk anymore at all. Like, period. You literally don't need to deal with this card anymore. Now, I like this. This limited section is nice, except for this. This is weird. This is so strange. This makes absolutely no sense. No sense whatsoever. Okay. Hi, Triff. Get 2 double iris. This could be at 7 and it wouldn't matter. This card could be at 7 and it would not matter. What did they unban? They banned the... this is the Lone Fire Loop card. Why did they put it to 3? I mean, I guess it doesn't fucking matter. I guess this literally does not matter. Wow. Okay, so I guess the big part to digest is this and this. This is where, like, the bulk of the ban list is at. The big chunk is here. Okay. So, I have multiple questions. My first question is, where are the Tri-Brigade hits? Like, I get you hit Trident, sure. Tri-Brigade don't have as much of a strong turn 1 play with Zodiac cards as they did. Like, they don't have as strong of a turn 1, but they're still very powerful. They're still probably one of, if not the best deck right now, especially with these Dragon hits. Like, I don't think any of the unbans, except for Stalio. I think Stalio to 1 takes Salad out of being Rogue. I think Salamangreat is no longer a Rogue deck with Stalio at 1. Stalio is a very, very, very strong card. Very strong card for the deck. It's not an unfair card by any means. Not an unfair card by any stretch of the imagination. All this does is it makes Tri-Brigade Zoo a going second deck, and you can't play Zoo Pure anymore. You literally can't play Zoo Pure. Striker's pretty fucking good with Engage. You can literally activate Engage every single turn of the duel now, which is absolutely insane. That's pretty bonkers, to be honest. That is very, very silly. Miss to 1, I'm super down for. Dino needed some form of checking, and I think Miss to 1 is the proper check for this, to be honest. So here's the thing. Virtual World is neat now. How is Virtual World neat? What does Virtual World achieve? Like, I genuinely think the best decks of the coming format, like, by a solid mile. By a solid mile, I feel like the best decks of the coming format are going to be Tri-Zoo still. Probably as some form of going second. I guess, wait. With Dragons being out of the format, isn't it, like, good to blind second again? Blinding second's, like, fine. Like, even with Engage, Striker's still gonna blind second. Dude, I'm gonna be a Salad player this format. Honestly, Stalio back to 1 is crazy. Absolutely insane, dude. Mirage Stalio. My boy. My boy. Oh, my God, dude. It's back, chat. I actually like this list a lot. I genuinely like this list. Okay, chat. On a scale of 1 to 10, rate the list. 1 to 10, rate the ban list. I rate this a solid 8. A solid 8. LP banned, Trident banned. Sure, this should have probably... I feel like Tanky should be on this list somewhere. The fact that Engage is back is a little rough to me, especially with no other hits. I generally feel like if you put Engage to 1, Drones should at the very least be banned, or Kagari should at the very least go to 1. Engage to 1 is a little bit silly. I think Sky Strikers gets a nice fucking boost from this. Like a genuine, really, really good boost. Because you can... If you go second, you can search this on your first turn. You go Hayate, dump it, Kagari, add it, and then your Engage is live. I think Engage being to 1 still makes the deck quite consistent because you can consistently get to this, which consistently gets you to anything else in your engine, plus puts Engage in rotation for you to start drawing cards like crazy. So this is a little bit silly. Stalio to 1 is really, really good. Puts Salad back into tier 2, maybe even tier 1 contention. I really think Stalio coming back is really strong for the deck. Stalio is a really good card. Striker Dragon in tandem with the LP, I think is good hits to Dragon. Spheres is still a silly card for Dragon, but I don't think Dragon is going to be that popular without LP and with Striker to 1. Like, genuinely. Skokerbat to 1, it could probably have gone to 3, and I don't think it would have changed a whole lot. Misk to 1 is cool. I think this is a very solid hit to Dino. I feel like the deck did need some form of a hit. And if it wasn't some kind of, like, consistency hit by hitting, like, OV and Fossil Dig to 1, it was Misk. For those of you that don't really agree with the Miscellaneous Source hit, or that don't fully understand the Misk hit, the reason why the Misk hit is good is because when you hit a deck, you either hit its power ceiling, or you hit its consistency. So if you hit a deck's consistency, it's going to still be very powerful, just not as often, as opposed to if you hit its power ceiling, which is what they're doing with Miscellaneousaurus, it's going to be consistently powerful, but easy to interrupt. So it becomes a lot more frail. So if you Ash the Misk, if you Meister the Misk, if you Crow the Misk, they don't have another Misk that they can go into on a later turn. So unless they have some means of like gammaing you and Omega putting this back in the graveyard, one Misk, you deal with it. You never have to deal with it anymore. So for that reason, I think the Misk hit to 1 makes a lot more sense than hitting OV or hitting Fossil Dig or any sort of cards like that. I feel like Misk to 1 is perfectly fine. And then the semi-limit and unlimited section are just jokes, to be honest. Like this is silly. Double Iris to 2 doesn't change anything. Put it to 3 changes nothing. Symbol of Heritage to 3. I feel like there's a lot of other cards that could have come back, but I guess like not bringing back like old cards that do nothing is just what Konami do best, I suppose. This is silly. This is genuinely quite silly. Genuinely quite silly. But hey, overall, 8 out of 10 list. I think this is fine. I think this is a very good list.